This year, our next guest became the first female rapper to have more songs on the Billboard Top 100 charts than any other artist. Her highly anticipated debut album, Pink Friday, comes out next Monday, and she's here now for a rare sit-down interview. Please welcome hip-hop superstar Nicki Minaj. Nicki.
Thank you, guys.
The monsters are out. That's what Nicki calls her fans.
The Barbies.
The Barbies.
The Barbies and the Ken Barbs are out in full effect.
There you go. Thank you for giving it up, you know, full effect.
I did this for you, Wendy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
I mean, really.
Thank you, guys.
It all started with, from what I understand, with you MySpacing and showing your skills.
Yeah, I just put like a random demo on MySpace, and someone that, you know, had his own DVD at that time, a person by the name of WENDY, he hit me up, and I was like afraid of him. So he went through someone else, and like they contacted me. They was like, no, he's good people. You should hit him up. And I did like a DVD, and then, you know, Wayne saw me on that DVD.
Little Wayne.
Yeah, Little Wayne. And next thing you know, I was a part of Young Money.
Nice. That's Lil Wayne's crew.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you were born in Trinidad.
Yeah.
And
shout out to my Trinis. They really came out. Got the flag.
That's something that I know. I'm a fan of your music, and I did not realize that when you first came out that you were from Trinidad. But little by little, more and more and more, you were embracing, recognizing, representing, and people are just loving it.
Yeah, thank you.
And you're from the Q Borough, Queens.
Shout out to Queens, New York City. Yes.
But, you know, other than a couple of things, we don't know that much about you. So this is our chance to really talk. So no, come on now.
Uh-oh, Auntie.
Let me loosen you up. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, so now.
All right.
Were you born in Trinidad or were you born in Queens?
I was born in Trinidad.
Okay.
And I was raised in Queens. And I came to America when I was like 4 or 5, 6. I always forget the exact age, but I was very young. So I'm really Americanized, but, you know, I still rep Trinidad because that's where my family is from.
So your family that's here in America with you, is that a mom and a dad? Is everybody still together?
My dad, my brothers, yep, everybody's still here.
No, together. Like, are your parents still together?
Oh, my parents are still together, yeah.
And because I was reading at one point that your father made an attempt to burn the house down.
No, he did burn the house down. He did. It wasn't an attempt, he did, and my mother was in the house, and she had to, like, you know, run out at the last minute. But she had a dream the night before that the house was going to be burnt down. So me and my brother weren't in the house. She had us sleep at, like, a friend's house. And so at, like, 3 o'clock one morning, you know, they came and they were like, you know, you got to go down to your house because something is happening. We were young, so it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We ran, like, 4 or 5 blocks, and we just saw, like, smoke.
So you've been through a lot.
Yeah. Well,
but, you know, you're here now, and, you know, Pink Friday's coming out. We love your persona.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, the wigs, you know, I can appreciate a wig.
I know you can.
The animated faces that you make, the English accent that we sometimes hear you put on,
right.
It's all a part of who you are.
Yeah.
How did your persona come about?
I don't know. When I first started rapping, I felt like I had to be someone. You know, like everybody was telling me, oh, be this way. You're from Queens, be hard and like that. But that wasn't really me, and that's not who I wanted to be. And, you know, when I changed, like, the people who were around me, I just started being free. And I was like, you know what, I've always been animated. I've always been crazy. You know, I studied theater. I want to put that into my...
She went to LaGuardia High School, by the way, the same theater high school that Lourdes, Madonna's daughter, is going to.
Yeah.
So now, you are often compared to Lady Gaga, the hip-hop Lady Gaga. How do you feel about that? Oh, there's a picture where you guys look similar.
I mean, she's freaking ruling the world.
Yeah.
So shout out to her. I mean, that's definitely a compliment.
Yes.
Definitely.
Now, we use a phrase here on The Wendy Show. It's called sexually fluid, which means however you're feeling is what you go with. Are you sexually fluid? Man, woman? You know,
no.
sexually fluid?
I'm not sexually fluid.
Okay.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, well, I mean...
No thanks. I'll pass.
Yeah, and the song Roman's Revenge.
Yeah.
There are a lot of females who've criticized you. Like, who are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you...
They know who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. When you put out records, you know, only the guilty ones feel like you're talking about them.
Okay.
So, you know, if you have nothing to worry about, if you never came out saying stuff, if you never, you know, came out saying you're ungrateful book, then you wouldn't worry about it.
Oh.
But I don't get into that. I feel like my music, my fans know everything that's going on. Every time I talk, every time I spit raps, my fans know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. I don't have to sit up here and detail it. No, for what?
Gotcha.
This is about Pink Friday.
Nicki's body of work has her now going toe-to-toe with the top male rappers in the business, from Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, Eminem and Kanye West.
Yeah.
I mean, you've really been welcomed into that boys club.
And it's been so hard, Pause, to get in that boys club,
yeah.
Right? Like, they don't let a lot of people in.
But you're there.
I'm there. Thank you.
Are you in love? I noticed that you're wearing a ring.
No, I'm not in love, Wendy.
I love it.
You know, I'm in love with my music. I'm in love with Pink Friday. I'm married to Benjamin Franklin. That's all I care about.
Yes, yes.
You know,
well, listen, at 26 years old, as far as I'm concerned, that's the correct answer.
Thank
it should
you.
be all about your career at this point.
And that's what I tell my barbs and my barbs. Don't chase these boys and all that stuff. Go to school, go to college. Don't depend on anybody. Don't be having babies. Do your thing.
And no babies anytime soon. Good for you.
No.
You keep rocking out. Nicki, by the way, has a deal with MAC lipstick, and I love the color.
I just did the... You should have wore it today, Wendy.
This is my regular color and regular...
Really?
Like, I love people who know... This is me. It's called Pink Friday.
Friday.
Everybody. And everyone in the studio audience is going home with Nicki's new outfit, Pink Friday.
Yes. Merry Christmas, you guys.
And so now, everybody, we're going to take a break. Nicki's going to stay, and she's going to perform her new single after the break.
Yay.